What's up, my brother? The OPBR finally gave us the best medals in Medal Rush. So today, my brother, we're gonna talk about which medal is the best one to buy, and I will also give you a tip when it comes to buying the Medal Rush 7. So enough yapping, and let's start medal rushing. Alright, so let's jump in real quick. So I'm gonna try to make it simple as much as possible. And I think one of the best medals that you can buy in here is the Zoro Bandages medal material. This medal set is the same as Kuzan's medal set, but I think this one is kind of better at some point. Because if we're gonna check the tag, the worst gen, it gives you increased damage dealt, which is, I think, very good if you are using an attacker. Also, this is good if you're using a runner or a defender, but I think this is good for defender. I mean, this medal set right here, very good for defender. Also, if you are an attacker, this is also good. So the Kuzan medal set gives you reduced damage by 10%, but this one, it increases your damage dealt by 10%. So it's your choice. You can pick the Kuzan medal or this medal, but for me, I'm gonna choose this medal set because you can build something around Zoro's medal, which is really good. And for those who don't know, the EX Zoro's medal is quite okay at some point. It's quite okay. So yeah, you can use this Zoro medal set, which is insanely good in my opinion. So there's a lot of options when it comes to building a Zoro medal set, and the Zoro Bandage is one of the best Zoro medal in my opinion. So yeah, if you want to build this medal set, then yeah, you can build around Zoro. Why? Because you want to get this combatant. I think it's much better. And whatever Zoro or no, if you're gonna use a Zoro with the worst gen tag, then it will be perfect though. You can also get the increased damage dealt by 10%, but you can also work on Luffy medal set plus Zoro. That will be perfect. Or worst gen in general. Yeah, it's all about what you need at some point, but for me, I'm gonna go for full Zoro medal set. That will be cool. Next is the Ace medal. This one is really good. When your HP is 70% or more, boost the cooldown reduction speed of skill 1. What I love in this is the tag. You can get the Blood Brothers and you can work around this Blood Brothers tag effect, which is very good in my opinion. So there's a lot of Luffy or new metal Luffy out there that you can use around this medal set. Alright, next is Hajrudin medal. This one is also good at some point. So when your allies are not near the treasure area where you are at, reduce damage received by 3%. Kinda helpful at some point. And what I love is the tag, the Straw Hat Fleet tag. It gives you reduced damage received by 10%, which is also helpful for a defender or a runner, or you want to be an attacker that can survive longer, then you can use this one. And you can build around Straw Hat Fleet tag, which is also good. Or you can go for this Hajrudin event medal, and yeah, it will work though at some point. But this medal is one of the best medal you can buy in here. Next is Gourmet Knight medal. This guy right here is, I think it's okay to buy or use this medal at some point. The downside is the tag. You don't get any damage increase or damage reduction at some point, which is bad in my opinion. But what I love is you can get the Big Mom Pirate tag and you can build around that. For those who's not aware or who don't know, Big Mom Pirate, they have good unique trait when it comes to the medals, which is very good. So if you are looking for a medal with Big Mom Pirate, then yeah, you can buy this Gourmet Knight medal. Still good though for skill 2, by the way. Next is Black Maria medal material. It gives you skill 1 cooldown, and it's a 10% cooldown, which is helpful. And for those who's not aware and who don't know, that Black Maria's or the original Black Maria's medal, it also gives you a skill 1 cooldown reduction, which is very good. And you can build around that. And for those who's waiting for this Black Maria event medal right here, yeah, you can buy it in here, which is a W in my opinion. But again, the downside of it is the tag. You can't get any damage reduction or increased damage, but still okay. Still good in my opinion. Next is the Kami medal material. I really love this metal set right here, and personally I'm trying to build this metal set, and I'm trying to build a universal metal set so that if I want it on my runner, attacker, and a defender, I can use it. So right now I'm trying to gather 18% HP, 18% attack, and let's see what's gonna happen. So when it comes to the tag, mantra is one of the best, and I think this effect right here is one of the best. Like when your team has less treasure secured, reduce damage received by 10%. It means anywhere in the map, with or without your teammates, in or outside your treasure area, you will get the reduced damage received by 10%, as long as when your team has less treasure secured, which is very, very good in my opinion. And you know what, with the medals with the same tag, it is very, very good, and you can just pick whatever you want in here and you're good to go. He is one of the best out there, the best universal in my opinion. So yeah, you kind of need this rumble. This is easy to get, and if you don't know how to get this, just go here, go to cola normal, and you can buy him in here for 10 colas. Brother, 10 colas, you can get him. So it's easy to build this metal set right here. Next is Helmeppo, sword metal material. If you didn't get this one, then it's your time to get him right now. He is really, really good. Also the tag, the sword tag, is also very, very good. When your team has less treasure secured, increase damage dealt by 10%. And if you're gonna build around that, still good though. I think you already have this, but if you don't have this, you can wait for them because they are really, really good. All right, I think this one is kind of underrated. The art metal material. I think this one is very, very good for a defender, and if you don't have a Kaido set, this is, I think, one of the best one to use if you don't have Kaido. So this is an alternative. Why? Okay, you are asking why. So go to tag. If we check the Don Quixote family, it gives you reduced damage received by 10% when your allies are not near the treasure area where you are at. So usually it's for defenders. So if you're gonna check the medals with the same tag, and you're gonna check Monet, when attacked by an enemy, 100% chance to reduce the cooldown time of skill 1 by 2%. It's just 2%, but still 2% is huge if you're getting hit by an enemy or attacked by an enemy. Okay, so if you don't have the Kaido set, you can use this, and if you want to get that skill 1, that's also good. Also, you can check the other medals. If you really need those unique trait, then yeah, you can use them. Next is the magician metal material. The thing about this is you can get the worst gen, so you can pair him with the bandage Zoro right here if you want to though. But if you don't want, then yeah, you can check what are the best metal set you can pair it with this though. But overall, this one is kind of okay, but not that fancy. All right, next one is the first son of the sea metal material. Okay, this one is very, very good in my opinion, because number one, I've been using Jinbei's metal set. Let me show it to you. This Jinbei right here, I'm using this on my Sabo, and Sabo's skill 2, you can spam it, right? Every time, like non-stop, as long as you're capping. So every time I spam my skill 2, I will get 5% skill cooldown or skill 1 cooldown. So if we're gonna add it with this, we're gonna get 8% cooldown reduction on our skill 1, which is really, really good. And for those who's not aware, Sabo's skill 1 gives him survivability. What do I mean by that? When you use your skill 1, you will get the invincibility, so you will be invincible. Not invisible, invincible, okay? But the downside of this, okay, is the tag. You will not get the Jinbei's tag, which gives, I think it gives you, wait, where is that now? Can I check it here? No. There you go. The Fishman Karate. When your team has less treasure secured, reduce damage received by 10%. You will not get this, but yeah, you can still get the 7%, which is okay. But I think it's better to get this at some point. But on the other side, getting 8% skill cooldown reduction is very, very helpful for Sabo. All right, so those are the best metal set that you can buy in Metal Rush 7. So the question is, when is the best time to buy the Metal Rush 7? Metal Rush 7 special effects will last for 7 days. So the best time to buy this is when the Metal Rush 7 is 3 days left. All right, so have half of the lineup refreshed, because once it's done or it refreshed, you will have a chance to buy the next lineup. So that's how it works. But if you're gonna buy it on like day 6 still good because you will still have a free 1 day. But I think it's better if you're gonna buy it when it's like 3 days or let's say 4 days. Still good though. And when it comes to the medal points, sometimes it's kind of hard to just rely on the free medal points. It's better to have a lot of medal set that you're not gonna use, okay? Because look, you can sell them for 50, and if you have a lot, you can have a lot of medal points for you to exchange it and buy those medal right there. So the trick in here is you can try and create a lot of 2-star medals and make sure to upgrade them, okay, up to trait 3. All right, don't copy this without any extra trait because you're gonna sell them for 1, okay, just 1. But if they are like 6 stars or you unlock every trait, then you can sell them for 50, which is good. So it doesn't matter what are the stars, what matters is you unlock every extra trait. So that's how you can farm those medal points. All right, so it doesn't mean you have to buy it ASAP, okay? There's a lot of medal set that you can use without even buying the Medal Rush 7, okay? But if you have the power to buy it, then yeah, you can buy it. Why not? Because it's a W and it's not too expensive in my opinion. You can still like buy it and the value or the return is really good in my opinion because you will get this good medal set right here and yeah, you can use it and you can clap people. But again, it doesn't matter what medal set you use. It matters if you know what you're doing. You have a very good stats and also a good support though with a very good percentage. All right, so that's it for this video, my brother. You know the drill. Stay salty, stay awesome, and salty rock. Now signing off.